Hi guys, welcome down to Quest Golf Studio here in Lytham with myself, Rick Shiels, and we're going to be hitting this today. The brand new MIZUNO JPX EZ Driver. EZ Driver is, I think this is the kind of easy version. So it's the JPX 850, I think is still current. I don't believe it's replacing that. I think this is designed to be the forgiving version, I'm led to believe. The reasons why I'm saying that also is that there's no real way to make this a low spinning golf club. There's 3 ports, weight ports, one in the heel for draw, one in the toe for fade, and one in the back for neutral. So there's no way of moving the centre of gravity further forward to reduce the spin. So that kind of gives it the indication it's more of a forgiving driver or aimed at the forgiving market. Loft changing, yes, it includes from 8.5 all the way up to 11.5 and an upright setting as well. And I much prefer the look of this crown to the JPX 850. I love the fact that it's just got the silver head, which with a little bit of blue graphics on the toe and the heel, just a little bit more subtle, very nice looking head. I'm not a big fan of coloured look, overly coloured looking heads. Very simple. Mizuno running bird on the front for alignment, which I think is a very nice feature. So I've got this in 9.5 and in neutral settings, the weight at the back, which I'm feeling that this is not going to be my longest hitting club, quite simply because I don't believe the spin rate is going to be super low. But let's see kind of how easy it is to hit. See how JPX easy it is to hit. Ugh, terrible. So I've just got this in the Fujicore standard shaft in X. Let's give this a hit. I do like the look behind the ball there. It looks a much tidier looking golf club. Yeah, just snuck up that right side, but actually felt lovely. I don't think it's going to break any records, just because I don't think the spin's going to be low enough on this club, for me personally, to get that real distance. Only a 257 carry and a 3,300 spin. It's a big spinning golf club, that for me. Way too high. If I'm looking for distance, I'd need to drop that down, but I don't want to. Let's hit that one again, because that felt quite middled. It felt like quite a good hit. Oh, that was better. That's the shot. Okay, we might see some real differences on spin number here. It's a lot higher on the club face, and spin rate, because of that, must have dropped enormously. No, surprising. Only 600 RPM drop of spin. I don't know with this head whether I can get this spinning low enough, but it feels stable. Both of those golf shots then felt incredibly stable when I hit it. It didn't feel like the club twisted. It felt like there was that weight in the back was just kind of helping it and supporting it. So it is a few more times. It's got a little bit more of a draw bias to it, but it doesn't feel, I don't know, it doesn't feel hard to hit. It feels lovely and easy to hit. But again, I don't know, personally, for me, I can get those numbers any lower, spin numbers. So I would be looking to try and get nearer to 2,000 spin rate. Well, this is nearer to 3,000 for me, and I'm striking these well. I'm striking these relatively middled. Let's go one more. That felt lovely. That's probably the best out of the 4 that I've hit there. And let's see what that's done. Yeah, it's not, for me, it's not going to maximise because I can't seem to get it spinning low enough. But as a whole, as a driver, that felt very nice. It felt very kind of stable. So off-centred hits, yeah, averaging at 3,000. Off-centred hits still felt very, very stable. It felt like a comfortable driver to hit, but a driver maybe designed more for the accuracy side of things rather than the distance. So someone who wants a driver just that's mainly for hitting fairways. I think the looks are much more kind of my cup of tea. Don't like the blue-headed driver that they brought out. It's much more my cup of tea in that silver head. It would just be interesting to see whether this comes out in a lower spin version. So I think some good players who still want to spin it low would prefer that look of the crown, but would want this spinning up lower. whether you would get those weights and shove them in the toe and the heel. So both in the toe and the heel. I don't know if you can put 2 weights in this. I'm sure you can. You might be able to put 3 weights in, but it only comes with the one. JPX EZ Driver. I think it looks a lot better. I don't think it's the right performing golf club for me because I think it spins up too much. But I think it's stable, and I like the concept of the idea that it's just neutral, draw, or fade, and you can change the loft. It's a shame. Mizuno, if you're listening, just bring it. A slightly lower spinning version would be lovely. I would love to test that. Guys, thanks for watching. Please do stay tuned. Lots more reviews coming up. Do comment down below what you think about the new JPX EZ Driver. Do you like the looks over the JPX 850? And do subscribe, do like, and we'll see you next time. Oh, it's a shame. I felt like that. Let me just take one more, just out of interest. I just felt like if that could spin just a fraction lower. See, I've absolutely killed that. That felt lovely. I just can't seem to get that spin down with this driver. Just can't seem to do it. Yeah, only 270 carry and averaging at 3,000. Guys, thanks for watching. I just wanted to take one more. And stay tuned and we'll see you next time.